A forensic accountant for Johnny Depp has testified during the defamation trial that Depp had lost just over $40 million after Amber Heard had published her op-ed with the Washington Post. Forensic accountant Michael Spindler was the second witness that Depp's attorney called to the stand today, and he is considered to be an expert in his field. In his testimony, Mr. Spindler said, "I concluded that Mr. Depp suffered lost earnings of approximately $40 million. He arrived at this figure after looking at Depp's role in Pirates 6 and its expected net earnings, as well as Depp's roles in non-franchise films as well. Not only that, but his calculations were also based on the previous testimony by Depp's talent manager, Jack Wiggum. According to Wiggum, Depp lost his role as Captain Jack Sparrow as a result of Amber's op-ed and therefore lost out on $22.5 million. He also made an estimated $17.5 million in 2017, which Wiggum had referred to as a typical year of earnings for the actor. So at that rate, Mr. Spindler said that along with losing his role in Pirates 6, Depp would have earned $40 million during the time of this op-ed's release. He explained he also reviewed the accounting records, trial exhibits, depositions, trial testimony, and other documents following the 2018 op-ed to arrive at this conclusion. Although it wouldn't be a trial if Amber's defense didn't get a chance to grill Mr. Spindler and his expert analysis. During the cross-examination, Amber Heard's lawyer J. Benjamin Rottenborn clarified that the information Mr. Spindler presented did not use in his analysis. He noted that Mr. Spindler did not look into the impact that the Sun newspaper's article in 2018 had affected his income, that the lawsuit Depp brought against the publisher of that article, that any evidence of alleged attacks against Heard from that lawsuit had affected him, along with Depp's drug or alcohol use or worsening box office performances of Depp's films over time had also impacted this $40 million loss. In response, Spindler said, "I'm not acknowledging any of this being accurate, I'm just saying that wasn't part of my calculation." He also questioned Mr. Spindler if he looked into the impact that Heard filing for the restraining order against Depp had affected his income as well. Spindler replied that since he was looking into the loss of bookings using 2017 as the base year, any activity that preceded that would have been baked into those calculations that way. However, Rottenborn focused back in on the fact that Depp had earned more in 2020 than in 2016 and in 2018, which would have been well after Amber's op-ed had been published. He also questioned Mr. Spindler on the other lost opportunities that he believed were a result of the op-ed. However, Spindler could not identify any television or marketing opportunity that Depp had lost, but added that this was not the nature of his report. In his redirect, Spindler explained though that 2017 was the best year to use for his analysis because it was in fact a typical earning year for Johnny Depp. He goes on to say, "It just makes sense, it's the correct approach to take. You're taking a look at what Mr. Depp would be expected to earn in a fiscal year and you're analyzing following the op-ed." I'd love to hear your thoughts on all of this though, and while you do that I'm going to check out some of your comments from the video titled "Pete Davidson Needs to be Stopped." Carrie Monaco says, "A tattoo is a roadmap or representation of pain, love, loss, and or triumph. At least it's not a meaningless dolphin, butterflies, snakes, cars, hearts, and star tattooed on his body." I guess you make a valid point. Anna says, "What happened to stopping the tats?" Apparently he's not stopping. Apparently. I thought he wanted like a leading role in Hollywood or something, but I guess not anymore. It's Just Kenny says, "If that's what he did, it's Pete's body and his choice. I could care less about the love life of millionaires." You know what? I'm with you on that one. Spill the Soy Milk says, "Great video." Thank you so much, Soy Milk. I really appreciate that. Either way, guys, that's all the time that we have for today though, so stay classy and I'll see you in the next one.